Hello, one and all, and welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, I'm here to talk about Robert Whittaker, Khamzat Chimaev, and a bit of an update on Robert Whittaker specifically. But before getting started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Robert Whittaker, in recent statements that he had to make, claims that he is ready for a wrestling heavy bout against Khamzat Chimaev. Robert Whittaker seems to think that this fight is going to be on the ground more than it's going to be standing. I've said it many times before this year. This year, the UFC has given us so many top-class fights. I don't know if I'm having a bit of confirmation bias just because of my relationship to the near past. But this year, it's been absolutely phenomenal in terms of matchmaking for the UFC. And this fight here could have headlined a main card on its own, in all honesty. Both of these guys are potential title contenders. Obviously, we have the former middleweight champion Robert Whittaker against the, I don't want to say newcomer to the middleweight division, Khamzat Chimaev, but definitely a guy that has been undecided for the most part for the past few years in his UFC career in terms of which division he wants to stick to. I believe that the final decision has been made as far as Khamzat Chimaev is concerned, and it seems like that his path is to be continued in that middleweight division. Obviously, Robert Whittaker thinks, in recent statements, Robert Whittaker claims that his fight with Khamzat Chimaev is going to be a wrestling heavy fight. It seems like that Robert Whittaker is preparing himself for grappling. But obviously with Khamzat Chimaev, you never know what to expect. The guy is, he always brings a show. I think, in all honesty, that Robert Whittaker fight for Khamzat Chimaev is one of the toughest fights in recent memory. Aside from that Gilbert Burns fight, which was an extremely close fight, a fight that Khamzat Chimaev could have easily lost. Other than that, nobody really gave Khamzat Chimaev as tough time as Gilbert Burns. So I look at Robert Whittaker as the bigger version of Gilbert Burns, perhaps even the quicker, more clinical version of Gilbert Burns. Stylistically, somewhat similar. Robert Whittaker is phenomenal when it comes to striking, and it seems like he's focusing on his wrestling for his bout against Khamzat Chimaev. Very interested to see this one here. I believe this one is going to be included in the Fight Night Saudi card, if I'm not mistaken. This one's going to be the main event for that Saudi card, and this will be a main event. And I believe the winner of this fight is going to be a direct title contender. I'm not sure if Whittaker is going to be a direct title contender if he was to beat Chimaev. Perhaps one more fight for Whittaker after Chimaev if he was to beat Chimaev. But I think if Chimaev wins, then he's going to have the doors wide open for him in terms of title shots. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.